off the wall. Ellie will backhand it up, but that's too far for Tifo. Back come the Sags again, trying to take it to the front of the net. There's a shot, and that one, the net comes off, and Ellie goes crashing in, and that looks like it's going to be Chicoutimi celebrating as if they've scored. Came off, and down went Urchubis.
Well, it's just it just seems that Nicholas Urchubis is just getting run everywhere. And all of a sudden, Nicholas Bogdan makes his return, and he's in the lineup again tonight.
And scoring, guess who? Number 56. And the Sea Dogs have tied it as Big Nick Blagden jumps on a juicy rebound in front. And we are all tied at 1.
Well, it was scripted pretty well. Here we are chatting about Nicholas Blagden, and off the face-off, he goes to the front of the net. The shot comes in from the point, I believe off the stick of Brady Burns, who gets the assist, but Nick Blagden.
Forge, and it comes bouncing out, and here comes Burridge. Burridge carrying on the forehand, shot, save, rebound, another save, they score on the rebound, and eventually it's Vince Ellie. Lavallee was busy kicking out a left pad, a right pad, but Ellie finally gets to it and zaps it in the back of the net, and the Sea Dogs have the lead for the first time tonight. It's 2-1.
Ellie's third goal of the season. It's not pretty, but they all count. Sea Dogs swarm the front of the goal. Burbage on the rush. LaForge gets a shot away, and then the rebound lies loose, and Ellie bats it past a surprise Lavallee, and he's going, where's the help in front of the goal? And as you call it, John, Sea Dogs take the lead for the first time in the hockey game.
A shot goes up high over top of the goal. Chicoutimi continuing on this power play. Fortin looks to the far side, but into the skates. And now it's free in front. They score, and a quick snapshot. It's Fortin with a quick stick from the inner hash marks. And Urchuby's down and had a little chance. And we're tied at 2 with 8.5 to go here in period 1.
Fortin's 5th goal of the season. It'll be a power play goal for Chicoutimi, as the Sea Dogs are running around a little bit in their own zone. And just like that, the Sags have tied the game at 2 apiece.
Urchubis was down and just could not get over in time as was on and off the stick of Fortin. Over the line, Simic moving it across for Ellie. Ellie back for Burbage coming out of the corner. That almost worked, but Sags break it up. Now they bring it in over the line. There's a quick pass. Snapshot, they score. Coming down the far side. And a one-timer. And that was the Peteris Bullens, the defenseman who joined the rush. And the big D-man has given the Sags a 3-2 lead.
Well, the Sea Dogs coming off that power play, and we had gone back to even strength. Long cross-ice pass as they entered the zone, and as you called it, John, Bullens coming up late on the rush and puts it through Urchubis. I'm not sure where it went, whether it was armpit or under the pad.
Behind the goal. Steps of the side, moves it up the center, but DePaul falling, and here comes Gravel. Gravel with a shot, scores. Short side. And it's snapshot about 6 feet off the 6 inches off the ice on the short side, beating Urchubis 4-2 Chicoutimi.
Well, you can just see the reaction of Urchubis, John. He frustrated with himself as it was a good shot, but as you called it, short side blocker, and it went through the armpit, and Urchubis is like...
Position, that was up high, fed to the point once more. And they're working on the wall. Now back into Gravel with a shot, save, rebound, scores. Well, Urchubis kicked out the right pad, made the initial stop with a big rebound, and it's the Sags who pounce on it. It is Fabrice Fortin, and that's his second of the night. 5-2 Chicoutimi.
Yeah, Fortin's 6th of the season, and very similar kind of goal, John, and what we see. Well, there's been at least 3 like it, where a shot comes in from the point, goaltender makes the initial save, but the rebound gets away.
And TV will cradle, circle back into his own end. Now Akush up the far side. There's Burns in over the line on the off wing. Burns cutting to the middle, scores! Brady Burns will let it go from the heart of the slot. And the Sea Dogs trail 5-3.
Well, who else? Brady Burns, his 8th of the season. And John, his release is just phenomenal. That quick snap, Lavallee didn't realize it was coming until it was behind him. That's just how quick Burns can get that shot away. He's so deceptive with it, and he'll shoot through people, around people. Great catch, I knew it.
All right, we resume play here 2 minutes into the second period. Chicoutimi with a 5-3 lead, and here's Brady Burns, a breakaway again. He's in, fires, scores! Burns goes up top, just under the bar, and Burns with a couple of quick ones, and we got a 1-goal game.
Who else? Brady Burns, his 9th of the season. 2nd goal of the game, back-to-back. A huge lift for St. John, and they desperately needed one to get this second period underway. Burns sprung on the breakaway, and he just comes in and just makes it so easy looking. Up in the top corner, Lavallee not a chance. And of course, Lavallee, this is their big gun in goal for Chicoutimi. He's their workhorse.
Massey now for the Sags gets it on the far side. Chicoutimi will slow it down. And then a turnover. Burns in the slots. Shot and is blocked away by Lavallee as Brady Burns go all the way down. There's no icing though. And the Sags start deep in their own end. Now LaForge with a nice steal. LaForge for Ellie on the backhand. Cuts to the front. Shot save made. As Ellie this draw with Gravel winning it. Back to the point. Vermette. Vermette's shot blocked by Simic. Simic pulling away. He's on a break. Going to the forehand. Shot save. And down he goes. And it was pushed wide of the goal. Sea Dogs now in possession but lost the handle. Quick shot. They score. And a turnover, and it's Newcomb, the Halifax native, who one-times it from high in the slot area, and Chicoutimi with a 6-4 lead.
Well, St. John struggling to get out of their own zone, and the clearing attempt got tangled up with the referee. And just like that, Chicoutimi pounces early in this third period to give them a 2-goal lead, making it 6-4. Just really unfortunate as the turnover took place.
And it'll bounce down into the Chicoutimi end, and the Sags will get a full change of the puck deep. Now back come the Sags down that wing. There's a snapshot. They score, and that one comes off the stick of Zachary Gravel as he beats Urchibes on the blocker side. And it's 7-4, Chicoutimi.
Well, it's a tough night. Urchibes sees that shot. I don't know if it went off the stick of the defenseman, and that's entirely possible. And you know me, John, I'll defend it.
His shot is blocked in front. And the Saguene with a long lead pass. Fortin on a breakaway, fires, save made, rebound, scores. Fortin cashes in as he was left alone on the wing.